We are 12. Go Hawks!
Regular season episode. Seahawks beat Cardinals in final regular season game.
Welcome to another We Are 12 Go Hawks. Cardinals 24, Seahawks 27. And that is a lot of relief there. A lot of relief. This was not the easiest game. It turned out to be at times an uphill struggle, which you could say was a bit of a surprise, a bit not. Given the fact that we knew that we were going to have at least one more game after this, in the playoffs. Maybe some players already had their thoughts to that game. Maybe they didn't want to go full throttle, give 100%. Maybe they're playing 90%. Maybe just making sure that they weren't going to get any injuries or something like that before this very important game now in the playoffs. So basically what we saw was a lot of effort. There was effort, but not everything was working and clicking, especially on the offensive side. Yes, we were missing, for example, Fluke and Sweezy. They add a lot to our O-line. However, the guys coming in, they are also capable. The thing is that if you let their players get to our quarterback, six sacks it was, I think, on Russell Wilson. I think our guys got 5 sacks, if I remember correctly. Then yeah, it's tough. It's tough. Russell Wilson didn't have that kind of freedom. Maybe that's also down to the fact that their players were really up for it and really in the zone. They had this mindset that they were going to get to Russell Wilson, and they did that really well. The Cardinals played a really good game. I've got to say that. And I'm always going to admire Fitzgerald, for example. He's a fantastic player. Some of those catches he made from Rosen were really good. But yeah, we just for the way I saw it, at times we're just lacking ideas, creativity. However, the game didn't start too badly. There was one really good challenge at the beginning from Shaquille Griffin, and then another not long after that. He started the game really, really well. However, Shaquille Griffin did have to leave the game in the first half to an ankle injury, and his return was questionable, whether he would return to the game. I think he wanted to return to the game, but I think the decision was made that, with the playoff game coming up, you don't want to take chances. Don't know what kind of seriousness it is. Probably nothing major, but just to be on the safe side, good decision not to let him re-enter the game. I was happy about that. Gave other players a chance to showcase what they can do, and at times it didn't look too bad, but at times it wasn't the best. So I think there's some things to address here, just in case certain people cannot play against the Cowboys. That's who we're going to play in the playoffs in Dallas. So a few issues there to address in the coming days to prepare for the next game. But the positivities, because there were positivities, link-up play, Russell Wilson, Tyler Lockett, outstanding, really, really positive. Great to see Tyler Lockett with that touchdown as well. Great to see Doug Baldwin also linking up a few times with Russell Wilson. And nice to see also Chris Carson and Mike Davis getting touchdowns themselves. And there was that one run, I think it was for about 60, 61, 62 yards from Chris Carson in the game, which was really nice to see. So really positive from the players. As I say, it wasn't all bad. I can't say it was all bad. We won the game. Janikowski also successful field goal attempts. But then you've got to look at the other side of things. Also with Michael Dixon, two punts blocked. One partly blocked, he just kind of took the momentum off it, and the other just went behind and they got a touchdown from it. So So, you know, that's got to be something that I hope doesn't shake Michael Dixon's confidence, because he's become a very important player for us. The punter, he's become a very important player. And I just hope he can. I hope he hasn't been, you know, shook up too much about after this game. I just think it's just one of those games where you get certain things going for you and certain things going against you, really. But yeah, you got to look at the season, 10-6. I mean, before the season, not a lot of people would say that. Not a lot of people said we'll get to the playoffs. We're going to play the playoffs, wild card game. So yeah, looking forward to it. Well done to everybody who's achieved that. Every single player, every single coach. Great for the fans also, making it really hard for the teams coming to Century Link, for example, and all the fans that have travelled to all those games. Wonderful. I'm also going to look fondly back at my time here in London when went to see the Seahawks play the Oakland Raiders when we won it as well. So yeah, positivities from this regular season, definitely. Outstanding, you know, performances from a bunch of players, honestly. Great, you know, positivity. There's positivity, and I'm looking forward to this next game against the Dallas Cowboys. However, this is it. This is the end of 2018. It's New Year's Eve, so just gonna have to enjoy New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, and then hope to have a lot of joy in 2019. So basically, this is the time for me to say to all my fellow Seahawk fans and everyone else who likes the NFL, maybe you're fans of other teams, hope you're enjoying it. Hope you're enjoying the season, and hope you've enjoyed what has happened so far. All the best to you. Lots of health, happiness, safety, God's blessings above everything else, and just, you know, enjoy this time. You know, go. You know, if you're going somewhere to party tonight, then have a great party. Have a safe party. If you're gonna keep on the chill side. Maybe a movie. Maybe just gonna chill with a book. Whatever. Just be happy, be safe, and God's blessings to you. Go Hawks!
Go Hawks!